on every season you can look at the forums and they're like, server it. Dude, okay. What was that?
What was that? What was that? Like, I gotta clip that.
Hey guys, this is Grumpy Crusader and Sanctuary Driven to Conquer, and I'm giving you an update of how my Season 22 has gone in the first week. These are videos that were recorded from when I decided to start pushing. So yeah, the season started November 20th, and so this went anywhere from November 20th to November 27th. And we had a really rocky start because I suck at math and fucked up my challenge rift thing and whatever. It was a whole thing. We got it done. We got our Ages of Valor set, and we got farming. And eventually we got built up to have enough for our pig sticker build. Once we got enough for that, I should note, thank you for my friend Rhinosaur who dropped his Necromancer pig sticker primal that he got. My primal level 70 for the GR clear was Blackthorn's boots. Whoopee, we all need primal Blackthorns, right guys? Anyway, these pushes, you know, were just when I started feeling comfortable. I'm pretty sure all my gems were about maybe a level 100. I'm guessing since I'm clearing 114s, usually I try to push them up there. I think I have one augments. I lucked out and got a primal boot for Ages of Valor drop, which, you know, as we know, primals are just max rolls for ancient. So getting a pair of boots or getting a pair of pants or getting a primal chest piece, even a helm, really not the best thing. You just want rolls. But anyway, we're doing okay. We are playing with the standard pig sticker Ages of Valor shotgun Satyr build, but in our 4th cube slot, you might notice our attack speed is just going off the chain right now. That is due to Echoing Fury. It's been a really, 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 really fun playstyle. As far as it goes to adding stricken stacks in the higher GRs, I would assume that it's almost hitting faster and ticking faster than your fissures, which normally people use to get their stricken stacks up on stuff. But from that GR 114 clear that we did before this, now we're on the GR 116. It's really not that problem. Notice how I ran away from that yellow up there instead of just sticking by and blasting it. It seems like this season there is just an abnormal amount of wallers and reflex damage. And reflex damage is a real big problem. Here you'll see me trying. I'll try to hit it as soon as, okay, I am standing in arcane beams, but as soon as you start hitting those reflex damage with the shotgun set, it hurts. It really, really hurts. Whether you're using the Norvold's weapon bonus for the shotgun thing, that thing hits like a goddamn truck. But really this one, it's like once that animation hits, you really can't stop it. You try to stop attacking before that you run out of life, and you can't take your foot off the gas quick enough. But anyway, here's us dying to Hamlin. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Easy clears up until this point. I don't think I failed a single rift, didn't have to fish anything at that. So this was just casual pushing, below 1,000 Paragon. That last rift got us to 174. Here we are on a 119. We're starting to get up there a little bit more. At this point, we've seen mostly the Norvold shotgun set, as well as some bomb satyrs up there, crushing those higher 120s. I don't think anyone did a 130, anything past a 135 at this point. As of this time, there have been higher pushes into the 143s, I believe, of the Norvold shotgun set, and then some 140s of the bombardment set. So bombardment's still very strong. The Norvold's shotgun set are very, very strong. I don't think I'm gonna go to that playstyle of it. It's really squishy. You kind of gotta put Unity on, though I do believe someone up there has Ring of Royal Grandeur, and they just max roll attack speed in their two-hand weapon, try to get attack speed everywhere to try and be able to keep up and proccing your Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. Because the main thing, if you can keep 100% uptime on Akarat's Champion, you're in it to win it. It's pretty simple. You're God mode. You don't die. But if you start falling out, or if you're using stone gauntlets and you're getting that negative proc effect, it is a problem. Here, yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm doing real casual with this thing. As far as my goals for this season, it's kind of flipped. I've been playing a lot of Project Diablo 2, which some of you who've hopped on stream have seen. It's been a blast, and honestly, I'm here for that 4th cube slot. I don't really have much to comment on the shadow clones, since they did seem to kind of break the game. As you saw earlier, there was a lag issue, which a lot of people in the community have been experiencing, despite some people being like, I haven't seen any lag at all. It's like, well, good for fucking you, but most of us on the rest of planet Earth fucking have. Don't know what it is. Maybe it's all the crazy rat runs. Maybe it's the clones. Either way, they've been running like shit. I literally had a 120 that I could not get the experience for because it wouldn't close. It was a whole debacle. I'm going to make a compilation of kind of lag fails throughout this season. So again, there's another reflex damage. I'm not even going to bother with that thing. I'm pretty sure it just ran away. We're running a little tight against the clock here, but we're doing okay. We're hanging in there. This thing absolutely slaps. The main trick with the Echoing Fury thing, if you notice, you get your frenzy stacks up. That gives you, I believe, in the upward in the range of 75% increased attack speed, and it's really, really fun. I've actually will come out with a build variant for this set, where I'm actually I was lucky enough after this to have got a drop for a primal Fate of the Fell. So last stream I was kind of messing around with it and was able to make a thing work where I was able to keep 100% uptime on Acrats utilizing Leora's Crown, and I believe I was doing Fate of the Fell. So you're getting crazy attack speed with a two-handed weapon, which is always nice. Even though is it going to hit as hard as the Norvolds with 400% increased bonus? Probably not, but that's probably going to be my main pushing class. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It would actually be, for hardcore players out there, a safe shotgun style other than this. This one is a very safe play style. There's nothing really different than what was in Season 21. So people who are used to that play style, you put your pig sticker on, you have the Blazing Fury or Shields of Fury on you, on your offhand, Fate of the Fell in the cube. 4th cube, go ahead and throw in Echoing Fury. If you don't want to do that, if you're not killing things fast enough, Convention Elements is always great. You can put a Furnace in, I guess, but might as well just do Convention Elements, and then that way you could have Traveler's Pledge as well, which that's huge. That's a lot of damage. That can still push into the high 40s, or at least mid 40s. So we'll see, how this season goes. My real goals really are just kind of get to 2K. At this point, if you come by the stream, which I stream on Twitch, usually midnight Pacific Standard Time till about 8 in the morning, kind of on a weird schedule. There we are at getting rank 114. I think at the time of this video, my rank was sitting around like the 150s, and that was with a 125 clear, I think, something along those lines. Here we are on a 121. Yeah, I'm still using, I know at the end of this video, I think for the 122, I clear with a Norvold. So we get to, have a little showcase of this. But this was the last pig sticker I push for the amount of gems that I had up, or for the amount of Paragon levels. This might have been on a different day now that I look at it. It looks like I gained some Paragon in this time. So this was still all within the first week. So I'm guessing this is where I ended my first week at with Paragons, was 1,064. Which, that's not bad for being very casual. I think I have less than, 30 hours. I don't even think that, maybe less than 20 hours on this character. Because I've been doing kind of pretty casual for the most part. It's been chilled. The rough start definitely threw me off and kind of, made it a pain to play catch up so much, especially since I'm not doing rat runs and stuff. But as far as my full plan, get to 2K, do the standard thing, like we know what to do, that served us so well in Season 21. Get our Paragons up, get our gems up, get some good gear to augment, and then once I'm in a comfortable spot with a little higher Paragon, I'm actually going to focus on pushing, try to keep that, if I can get to top 50 again, that's more than an accomplishment for me, and kind of wait to see what comes out on the other end for their plans for Season 23. It's gonna have to be something, just that reflects damage, just obliterates you. Now the real problem with that is say you kill the yellow, whoopity doo. Well, that reflects damage is still gonna be bouncing around all his little minions that are gonna follow you through the whole map, and it's just an absolute pain in the fucking ass. But I digress. This is still going really well, getting a big delicious festering, making work with it. It just seems like this season, my biggest issue has been lag, and it's been stuttering. It hasn't made it implayable at all or unplayable. It's just been frustrating. Like, you'll hit your Iron Skin and it won't cast. You'll throw down one of your Fist of the Heavens to try and get your resource gen up, and you'll miss one of your procs or something like that. And the beginning of the season, I was, kind of baffled. I'm like, is it me? I will examine, like, is this, my playstyle that's messing it up? But then, as you clearly saw with my teleporting Crusader as if he's a sorceress from D2, that there's obviously something's wrong. And upon further investigation and inquiries upon other streamers, everyone's kind of had a little bit here and there. Not to mention just the game crashing for the the upper end players, hitting too many pylons with too big of a mob, and then the game bricks. So I think, in my head, the designers and developers, at the origin of this game, when it was originally developed, clearly saw that this game engine can only handle X amount of calculations per, so they capped it at 4 players per party, despite Diablo 2 having 8 players per party. So this game engine could only handle that amount of number crunching. Well, I'm sure those developers have moved on to greener pastures by this time, or at least, for God's sake, I hope they have. And they, those notes might have got, lost in the wind. And, then this idea gets thrown around, and hey, what about these shadow clones that you get when you click on a pylon? That's very cool. I really like the concept, but we were seeing problems with them in the PTR. One, either they weren't working properly, or they were too overpowered, and now they're too nerfed. Or then in group play, where they were just breaking the game. So, this game is reaching its a threshold, its tipping point with the amount it can crunch. We're hitting in the quintillions sometimes. Do you hear me right? Quintillions for shotgun sayers. This class specifically that you're seeing on screen, this is the Norvold's shotgun satyr. So I'll walk you through this real quick as we go through this riff. It hits like a truck. There's really not much more to say. It's a standard shotgun build, except you just have to kind of kite your way. Like right now, my Akarat's champion is down. I wait. Right when my Akarat's is about to go, pop Akarat's steed in to get that bonus, throw my blind out, and then start blasting. And you just try to do as much damage as you can while you're doing, you have your steed charge up and Akarat's. And you pretty much 2-tap a 122 Greater Riff with, less than 1,200 Paragons. That's huge. I use regeneration on my pony, just to keep a little more life up. I don't really like this play style necessarily. It's definitely not hardcore viable. But like I said, I will be coming out with another video later this week with a couple different builds. But anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. This got us at the top 89, and more videos to come for season 22. Appreciate all the support on Twitch and on YouTube as it's growing, and I'll keep you guys posted on my Grumpy Satyr adventures through Sanctuary. Thank you guys again, and be sure to stop and check me out on Twitch. As I said, I stream 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Drop a like if you made it this far. Drop a subscription, ring the notification bell, whatever YouTube does anyway. If you guys have any requests for builds, please don't be shy. Drop a little comment and down below what you want to see. We have a request for Blessed Shield, and I will gladly upload that and some playstyles for it. Anyway, I will catch you guys later. Have a good night.